Hi, my name is Tatiana and thank you for joining me. In this class we will move through a series of full body joint exercises and we will finish with some sit-in pranayama and a little bit of meditation. This practice is a great way to start your day, but you can practice at any point during the day whenever you want to feel a little bit better and maybe a little bit clearer in your mind and your body. So we're starting standing. So take a comfortable stance on your mat. Your feet are any distance apart. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. And now release your arms. So bend the elbows and flex your wrists up and down. Fingers soft. And now make fists and then open fists a couple of times. Extend the fingers. And now make fists and rotate your wrists a few times in one direction and then a few times in the other direction. Now open the fists and rotate the wrist with open hands. Okay, shake off your shoulders. So extend the fingers, spread them out. Now extend the arms in front of you, then bend the elbows, bring the elbows in, turning the palms up. And then push the palms in the front like you're pushing something away from you. And repeat this a couple of times. So yeah, continue a few times like that. So we're in the elbows and shoulders right now. Wrists as well. And then bring your elbows up at the shoulder level. The elbows are bent. Fold your fingers, but thumbs stay extended. So keep the upper arms as they are. Bring the hands back and forward. Back and forward. And then bring the hands down and then rotate the lower arms down and back and to the chest level a couple of times. So it's an inward and upward rotation in the shoulders. Okay, now bring your right arm forward at the shoulder level and start your shoulder circles on this side. A couple in one direction and then a couple in the other direction. So we've moved into the shoulder girdle a little bit deeper. Okay, the other side. Extend the left arm in front of you and then roll your left shoulder, involving the shoulder blade a few times in one direction and then a few times in the other direction. And then release both arms, shake it off. Extend your right arm up, long right side. Now turn the right palm back. And now start making circles with your right arm. Your right palm still facing the back. So a couple in one direction and then the same number in the other direction here. And then release that right arm down. Other side, left arm reaches up. Turn the left palm back. And start making circles with your left arm. Breathe, relax the face. And then release the left arm down, shake off the arms, shake off the shoulders. Bring the arms forward again, spread the fingers. On the exhalation, dip the chin down. On the inhalation, bring the chin up. And then chin over the left shoulder, and then right shoulder. Keep the chin neutral. Right, left, getting into the cervical spine. And then bring your left ear to the left shoulder and lift the chin slightly, lift your gaze. And then turn the chin to the right, lift your gaze again. And then turn your chin to the left. And then start making figure 8 with your nose. Like you're tracing this infinity sign with your nose. And finish. Release the arms. Bring the arms out to the sides. Reach out through the fingertips. And then round your back. Bring the hands together. Arms are still stretched out. Then open the arms. Arch the back slightly. Reach the chin up. The cat-cow movement with your spine. With the arms. And then come up to center. Reach out through your right fingertips, then reach out through your left fingertips, side bending. Right to left a couple of times. And then wrap your fingers of the left hand around the right wrist and the side bend to the left, flaring out the right ribs. Come out to center, change sides, and a side bend to the right. Come back to center and release the arms down. Move around if you need to, then bend the elbows, make fists, bring the fists towards your shoulders. And then hip rolls. Very simple but effective movement here. So a couple of times in one direction and then the other direction. You can change directions as much as you want. And then bring your hands to the hips, bend the knees, lean forward just a little bit. And a few cat-cows with your spine here, arching and rounding the spine. And then push your hips to the left. Straighten up, push your hips to the right, bend forward a little bit. Come to center, then push your hips to the left. Come up, and then hips to the right, lean forward a little bit, and keep going like this. So, stretching the outer hips. Side to side, right, left, and come up. Shake it off. Now, bring the weight of the body onto your right foot and bring your bend your left knee. Bring your your left toes can either stay on the mat or you can lift your left foot all the way. So internal and external rotation of your left hip. So open and close your knee. And then the other side. Internally and externally rotating your right thigh. If you want to challenge your balance, you can lift the foot off the mat. And finish. Okay, hands to the hips. Again, weight on the left leg, right foot on the toes. So knee bent, knee forward. Then take your right foot to the side, open the knee, and then bring the right toes back, challenging your balance. Side, bend the knee, and forward, and Foot to the side, foot to the back, foot to the side, foot forward. Toes to the side, to the back, to the side, and forward. Finish. Other side, so left toes, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, and finish. Okay, check on your stance. Hands to the hips, bend the knees, lean forward slightly. And then shift your knees to the right, shift your knees to the left, and knees to the right, knees to the left. You can allow your feet to roll to the outside edges of the feet. We're working all the leg joints. If it hurts your knees, back off a little bit. Now bend your knees, come up on your toes, extend the arms forward. Come up, straighten the knees, come on your toes, then heels, then on the toes. Heel to toes a couple of times, then bend the knees. Sit into your chair, arms back, come onto the toes, arms forward. On the toes, bend the knees, arms back, and then stay on your toes, arms extend forward, and sit down into a squat. Bring the hands down, and then bring the knees down. Tuck your toes, come sit on your heels. You can manually spread out your little toes. I feel like I always need to do that. And then bring as much of the weight of your body onto your heels as you want. If the full weight is too much, you can lean forward, take some weight off your heels. It can be quite taxing. Okay. Now come forward, support yourself on the hands and tap out your feet, the tops of your feet. And then come to Malasana, the yogic squat. You can place a block underneath your pelvis, or you can come up a little bit higher in your squat. Choose what works for you. If you're in Malasana, keep your back straight. And then come sit. Bring the right knee into the chest and roll your right ankle and flex and point. Sit cross-legged, fold forward. Come up, same leg. Bring the right knee into the chest and flex and straighten the knee. Bend and straighten the knee a few times. And then supporting your right thigh with your hand, make circles with your right foot. Couple in one direction and a couple in the other direction. And then change sides. Bring the left knee into the chest, support your left thigh with your hands, and roll the ankle, flex and point. And then bend and straighten the knee a couple of times. And then make circles with your left foot. 2 or 3 in one direction and then 2 or 3 in the other direction. And finish. And now take a comfortable seated position. Sit in any comfortable seated position. Now bring your hands to your knees and turn the palms up. Close your eyes. Extend your spine. Drop the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Now create a slight tone in your belly. Engage your Mula Bandha lightly, the root lock. Now bring your lower ribs into the body, towards your spine slightly. Now constrict the back of your throat lightly and start your Ujjayi Pranayama. So you hear your breathing inside your head. So that happens when you constrict your throat slightly. Okay. And now we're going to start our complete yogic breath. So filling your lungs in 3 parts. The bottom part, the middle part, and then the top part. On the top of the inhalation, make a little pause, and then exhale in the reverse order. The top part, the middle part, and then the bottom part. Continue like that at your own pace. Try to make your inhalation and exhalation the same length. On the inhalation, pulling your breath up from the root lock to the crown of the head, drawing the energy from the core all along the spine to the crown of the head. Hold the breath on the top of the inhalation very briefly, and then exhale slowly. And now let go of the exercise, let your breath come back to normal, feeling the effects of your complete yogic breath pranayama. With your eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart. And now sense the space in front of you. Now sense the space behind you. And now sense the space to the right and left of you. And now become aware of the space below and above you. And now become aware of the space all around you. Become aware of that space permeating yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit. Become one with that space. Now bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Feeling the effects of the practice. Maybe resolving to take this off your mat and into your life with you. Take a deep breath. Bow your forehead to your fingertips. Namaste. Let this feeling linger a little bit longer. Maybe allow yourself to stay with this a little bit longer. Thank you for joining me in this practice.